Okay, I think we're live. Are you live? Everybody live? Sue's not alive. She's not saying nothing. Oh,
Haircut, there you're coming.
is it coming up? Sue's checking to make sure I'm coming up. Like last time, I didn't come up because I messed up. There's Ted. Hey, Ted. Wow, Ted. How you doing? You got any hurricane up in Pennsylvania? We ain't got one here. Right now it's sunny and not hardly a cloud in the sky. So it's like so far the hurricane's not really hitting us at all. We're going to scare it away. So what's going to happen? It's going to go all the way and stay out to the sea, and we'll never even know there was a hurricane out there. Oh.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. Does the mic sound all right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's Jeff. Hey, Jeff. How's things in Tennessee? It's are you getting a hurricane in Tennessee? We're looking for it. We can't find the hurricane. They say it's here somewhere. Let's put my other screen up here a minute so you can see the chat. I get talking, I forget to put my stuff. There you go. You should be able to see all of it then. So there's Buckeyes. How's everything in Ohio? I know you guys didn't go camping this weekend because you said you were taking a weekend off. So Jeff says, hi, Ted. So, hey, we got others. We have hurricane evacuees here. They're right behind
It's
me.
on.
So does it sound all right?
Behind you.
Huh? So Sue's all right? How's the mic sound, everybody? Does it sound all right? I thought it sounded low, so on it. So
Don't have the sound turned up.
Sue's trying to set up our friends live, so she should be able to hear it. So, but it's hot up there, Jeff. So it's only 88 here. It really ain't that hot not for Florida. It's not very hot. There's Buckeyes. How you guys doing? Let's hope it stays offshore. That's what we're hoping for. Right now, it's setting down into the Bahamas, and I think it's only a category. It was a category 5. At one point, it was like 185 mile an hour.
I think.
Yeah, they said they had wind gusts at like 210 mile an hour wind gusts. So, got to think of these people down in the Bahamas. They really getting a bang of it, Hey, there's Hawk from New Smyrna. Hey, are you seeing the beach over there? Are you getting any storm surge? And there's Patty. Hey, Patty, where did you go? I know you're in a camper, so.
She was over by Orlando.
Well, I know she was, but I was wondering if she's going to stay in the camper or not. So, how's things going with you, Patty? You all bunkered down? Sue said, hi, Ted. Oh, well, I'm glad to see everybody come on. Hey, happy, this is Labor Day. With the storm, we just kind of forgot that it's Labor Day, because all the stuff going on. Ted says, hi, Sue. Yeah, Hawk says everybody on the east coast of Florida is screaming, turn, turn. Yeah, that's what we've been saying, turn, go out to sea and take a bath,
Did Hawk get all set up? He was doing hurricane prep, wondering about hurricane prep last time.
Oh, that's right, you were asking us what we did for hurricane prep.
Well,
here's what we do. We get a beer. Our friends brought over some Shipyard Pumpkin Ale. This is Pumpkinhead. This is good stuff. And so today, and I know Ted would. Ted don't like this kind of beer. So it's good stuff, Ted. You got to try one of these. Jeff says yes, 91 feels like 98. So I say we're 88. It says it feels like 101. But I don't think it feels that hot. Oh, we need our background noise to. Sue's talking more in the background. I got an audience in the background, so it's. I have to give Sue the blue wrench, for making noise. Ted says, "Yes, cheers, Bob. Way to go."
Beer. Now you can see with the beer. Yeah.
Here's the beer. See, they can't figure it out. They're sitting in the background looking, and we have this. This lag that comes on. What I'm saying doesn't come on their screen for like a minute, and so it throws them all off when they're trying to get the lag on it. Ted says, no, I don't like dark beer. Well, actually, Ted, look at this. This is actually in a Guinness glass, but it's not that dark. This isn't dark at all, really. It's really pretty good. You got to give one of those a try. Yeah, Buckeyes Hurricane Party. That's what we're doing. We're having a hurricane party. I think Laurel's got a Mick Alta. Oh, Paula's not drinking nothing, Can I turn my chair around? There you go. There's. See, if I get out of the way, you can see. This is Laurel, and
hi guys.
It's Paula. So this is. They live over beachside, and they had Ormond Beach. They had mandatory evacuation over there, so they had to leave. And so they come over here and decide, well, we'll just have a hurricane party. But guys, it's like it's sunny out, just a few wispy clouds, so it's great out, you know. There's Bryce. Bryce, I just turned a turtle crossing the street from Earl Brown Park. Oh, really? So, well, I knew there were some turtles over there. So I wonder it wasn't a duck. There's a lot of ducks over at the park over there. There's that's quite a place for ducks, and they'll come right up to you. Bryce says, "Good afternoon." So good hurricane party with no hurricane. That's what's happening.
Right here in DeLand.
Yeah, he's right up the road here. He's over here by Earl Brown Park. On. So yeah, here we go. A hurricane party with no hurricane. You know, it's not barely right now. The wind speed is 3 miles an hour, barely even a breeze. So you know, isn't that crazy? You know, I've seen this happen before. Of course, it's not here yet. It's way down there, but I've seen it come up through and just be a nothing. You know, let me show you the. I've got a picture here. Here is the latest where it's at. I mean, really, this thing. Oh, you rescued it. Good. You took care of the turtle. Aww. Yeah, Ted does. I don't need a reason to drink, so who does? You know. But yeah, here's a picture of the 5 p.m. advisory, and it shows there's the hurricane. Right now, it's a Category 4. And if you notice, it's been setting there since yesterday. Just been setting in one spot. It's supposed to start turning north and just skirt the coastline. So I'm hoping, you know, that's all it does. You know, is just skirt the coastline. Yeah, Bryce says it was almost hit by a car. Oh no, that's no good. Those turtles just don't move. It's kind of like the hurricane. It's like being stalked by a turtle. You wait and you wait and you wait, and it doesn't come along. So, but anyways, that's where the hurricane is coming from. They have there's a couple tracks here. Let's see if I can pull that one up there. Put it up on the. Yeah, there we go. This is what Channel 2, our local news, the track that they're showing. If you see that top one, it says it's a 3, but if you look at the cone path, it's almost offshore now. It's not even inland. So I'm thinking we're not going to get too much. I'm hoping that we're not going to get too much. But so, yeah, that top picture there really kind of shows what's going on. It's not, it looks good for us so far. We'll see what it does. There you got your volume up. So, yesterday I found a possum in my trash can. Really, that's interesting. A possum in your trash can. I've never had a possum in my trash can.
Do you need earphones? Okay.
I'm trying to get to my regular screen back here. Where did I go? There's my dashboard. Anyways, so yeah, those poor folks in the Bahamas. Yeah, they really got hit hard. They really did, Jeff. Like I said, those poor peoples in the Bahamas are really getting slammed. So, yeah, I mean, I saw a few pictures, and you know, there was some damage. Of course, there's bound to be some damage there, but yeah, they really did get hit pretty good over there. Yeah, Ted says my grandmother lives in Melbourne, so she's not that far away.
Oh, that's interesting.
She's actually pretty close. I gotta get my screen back up right. There we go. I had all my screens long. You were seeing all kinds of weird pictures. Bryce says, laugh out loud. So, yeah, Jeff, I feel so bad for him. Yeah, yeah, you know, it's got to be rough living down in there. Oh, Sue says something. Bryce, here is a homemade joke. Why did the turtle cross the street? To catch up with Cuckoo Chicken. If you see Cuckoo Chicken back there in the aquarium, he's back here with Oscar the Grouch. So yeah, Cuckoo Chicken's been hanging. Cassie.
I didn't say it was a good joke.
You're right. It's not a good joke. There's Rick. Cooking with Rick. We're getting all of our good Pennsylvania people. Yeah. So hey, Bob, Sue are okay. Yeah, we're doing good. You know, right now it looks good. So it's Labor Day. Rick, are you cooking up something good? We made what did we have? We had some cheese ravioli and meatballs. Oh, Rick says, I'm worried sick about you guys. Well, I appreciate that, Rick. That's kind of you, because, I mean, we're pretty good, really. I mean, it's just kind of like a party weekend, Labor Day party, you know. So, But no, everything's good. I appreciate all the concern. You know, we've had a lot of you guys send a comment concern how we were doing and that, and so we're done all right. You know, there's
It's just unknown. It's not knowing where it's
well,
going.
even yet. I mean, it's sitting down there. We don't know what it's going to do yet. You know, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, Jeff said, yeah, a Category 5 sitting on top of you for 24 hours. How many hours? So, well, it's been sitting down there for almost 24 hours.
Seems like it.
And I don't know, it's supposed to not get here till probably tomorrow, maybe afternoon.
Are we supposed to start it tonight?
No, I don't think it's going to get here tonight.
Oh.
It won't be till tomorrow afternoon sometime before it actually shows up here. You know, and you know, you prep and prep and prep. You know, our friends, they had to load all their stuff over and get their house prepared and all that, and then come on over and hang out for a while, and then we were getting everything ready. I mean, we're as ready as you can ever be. The thing about this storm is you've had a lot of time to prep. A lot of the stores were out of water and out of gas, but they've already refilled that stuff because they've had so much time that if you need some water right now, you can probably go down and find some water. I think you go down to the gas station and get some gas. So just because it's been, and nobody's evacuating. This morning I seen a live picture of 95, and it was dead. There wasn't one car on the road. So nobody's evacuating. Everybody's staying around here.
Close to Irma.
Irma, everybody was evacuating, you know. Ted said, no reason to worry, Rick, the beer is flowing, ha. Yeah, we've got, see, Rick, we've got beer. We've got Shipyard Pumpkinhead. Sue's got one of those, and Laurel back here is drinking a Ultra. She's got an Ultra. So we got something to drink here.
And we have water.
And we have water,
Oh,
too.
We also have water.
Yeah, we also have water. Oh, Dexter says, I put him in the garden, and he's been here ever since. So he's hanging out there. You got a pet now. Mm-hmm. You've got a pet there, Dexter. Bryce. I'll call you Bryce. Dexter's your last name. So anyways, Bryce says, I saw your preparation video, and I go to the same Publix in Lowell. So, yeah, just up the road on it. So we went up there. I was taking a few clips there. I'll put that together this morning and show you what we've done so far. Some of the stuff we've done a little more than that, but what you go through to get ready for a hurricane. Sue says, Rick, we had a very similar cheese ravioli with meatballs and pasta sauce and garlic bread. Yum. And Rick says, yep, great minds think alike. So that's what Rick had. We just had Chef Boyardee raviola. I was going to make a chicken dish, probably maybe with some prosciutto in it and stuff. But it got a little past my time to get ready for the chat. And I said, hey, I'll make that tomorrow. So that'll be tomorrow's dinner. Some of this stuff
Bob will cook tomorrow.
I cook tomorrow. Laurel and Sue cook today, and so I'll cook tomorrow. It's which I like to cook. That's no problem.
Just gotta have time.
Yeah, Rick says, great minds think alike, Sue. That's true. You bet you, Rick. Says Bob, good, nothing wrong drinking and keeping calm. Yeah, it's like, I enjoy good beer. Rick said the hurricane hit us this morning. We got rain. Well, this morning we got the first rain bands. It came through. It was sunny when I got up. Of course, that was 4 o'clock I got up. It wasn't sunny yet, but it was dark. But as it got daylight, it was nice and sunny, and I did things I needed to do. But then it darkened up, and we got some pretty good. Well, we had 0.69 inches of rain, so almost 3/4 inches of rain, and it was in bands, typical tropical storm, hurricane type bands. And then it quit, and the sun came out, and it's been sunny the rest of the day. So, but that's the way these storms do. They'll come in a band of rain, and you'll just get tons of rain, and then it'll just get nice out again, and then rain might come back. So that's just kind of the way they go along, Bryce says, I think we live pretty close. Yeah, I don't think you're too far from us, Bryce. Probably 2 or 3 miles at the farthest.
He lives near the park, right?
Yeah, right down there off of, that'd be Amelia, I believe. Yeah, Jeff says, I saw they were watching 2 storms coming off of African coast and another one in the Gulf. Yeah, well, this is the time of year that the storms start building up because this is like the peak of the hurricane season. Oh, Buckeye says, laugh out loud, Pumpkinhead is one of our dog's nicknames. Pumpkinhead, there you go.
It's funny because their dogs
and they made
Zoe too.
and they made a beer. Yeah,
So
they have
Zoe here.
Yeah, we have a Zoe here. We have a Mia here. Of course, we got Abby and Cassie. So we got 4 lucky dogs besides the 2-legged lucky dogs. We got 4 2-legged lucky dogs. Can you get that straight?
4 2-legged lucky dogs.
Four
How many
two-
legs?
How many legs do we have here totally? So if you take 4, that's what, 16? And 4 2s, that's another 8. What does that come up with? Do the math. 24. So we got 24
Oh,
legs.
I did math.
Wow, Sue actually did math. I can't spell, but Sue can't do math.
Somebody doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, and we don't have a leg to stand on, you know. Yeah, haha, that's funny, Buckeyes. Ted says, wait, so when is the projected landfall? Well, I don't think it's going to make landfall.
so.
It looks like it's going to skirt us. It's going to stay out to the ocean. To get in this area here, I think, let's put that graphic back up if I can find it again. Here's this.
And after all this hoopla, we don't think it's going to make landfall.
It looks like in this area here, Wednesday at, what does that say, 2 a.m., that it'll be close by. And then Wednesday at 2 p.m. it's just past us. So sometime Wednesday is when it's going to actually get to this area. What is today? Today Monday?
Today's Monday.
So we got a whole nother day that it's probably not going to do, it's not going to do nothing. sit around and wait, you know? So we probably got a whole nother day yet, so. Yeah, Buckeyes, we have a Zoe here. Yeah. So we also have a
I will
Zoe.
have to hold her-
Yeah, as soon as Laura gets coming by, she can put Zoe on camera, show her Zoe. Rick said the leaves are going to start turning colors up here soon. Yeah, you know, you guys get closer to September, it's kind of comes into fall. Hey, there's 7. Don, how you doing, Don? Don says hello. Good to see Don on. How you guys doing? Having a happy Labor Day up that way? Ted says, oh, it sucks. Where's the fun in that? I know, in fall.
Zoe.
There's Zoe. There's Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Zoe is a champion. What all does she do?
She is nose work, scent work,
Nose work, scent work.
and she's in masters.
She's in master. She's got all kinds of
She's
titles.
got 13 titles.
13
and
titles.
She's a rescue.
Yeah, she's a rescue dog. Yeah, those ones that they throw away. And,
Yes.
and they pick them up and look what they do.
Yep.
You know? So,
And
but
she's the #1 Boston in
In
that.
AKC.
in AKC. So, so this is
Scent
Zoe,
work.
this is
For scent
Laurel.
work, yeah.
Yeah, for scent work. So you got your together, don't you?
She
Yeah.
uses her nose.
She's a noser.
The nose.
Yeah, the nose. So,
Zoe and Laurel. You don't forget to.
yeah, and this is Laurel. So. Ted says, hey, 7. Ted says, I finally made it. Good to see you on.
Mia, come here, Mia.
We got Mia too. We have a Yorkie. Sue says, hi, Don. Becca says, yes, and we want to see her. Oh, how I missed this live chat. There's Mia. There's our little Mia. Mia I've taken care of Mia when she was like 4 weeks old. When she was a baby. And she's done some work too.
She's got titles
She's got
too.
titles?
She's got her rally title
Yeah.
and obedience
And
titles.
obedience styles.
And she's retired.
She's retired and she likes to lick my nose. Yeah, you was a good girl. I think I took care of her right after you got her. You was gone somewhere and I took care of Mia. So she's another lucky dog.
This is the pooch parade.
The pooch parade. So you got to meet some pooch parades on the hurricane party. Oh, Bob's at my sister. No, she's a good friend. I've known Laurel for many years. We used to, when I was training dogs, we did a lot of work together training dogs. So, but yeah, I've known each other. I know her whole family. Just been good friends.
Wow. Somebody's
So,
jealous.
then here comes the other. Someone else wanted to be on camera too. Everybody knows Cassie. So yeah, we had to get all the dogs on the hurricane party with the doggies, right, Cassie? So this says hi, Sue. Hi, Ted. Oh, Jeff said it looks like it's actually coming closer to North Carolina. I think so too. It looks like the Carolinas are going to get more of a hit than we are, the way it looks. Sue said, hey, Don, how you doing? There's Christian. Good to see Christian. All dogs who have chosen to live with my family were all rescues. You can't beat rescue dogs. Abby, our Sheltie, she's down here somewhere. She was a rescue dog. Rick says, Mia looks like a gremlin, and she is so cute. There you go. I'll give you. Mia the gremlin, you know.
Don't feed her after midnight.
If you guys watch what you call it, Kevin.
Campervan Kevin.
Campervan Kevin. I couldn't get it out. Campervan Kevin. He has the Wolfpack has three Yorkies. But guy says, I love seeing dogs. Thanks. Oh, don't you just love dogs? They're the greatest, you know. So he said, hi, Christian. Welcome to our hurricane party. Yeah, we're having a hurricane. What's the name of that hurricane? It's been so long I forgot the name. Dorian. I forgot the name of the hurricane. It's been so long.
It's like the picture of Dorian Gray.
Dorian Gray.
That's an actual thing. The hurricane stuck around so long, it's just going to come out as a little rain shower.
Yeah, I can't even remember what hurricane it is. It's been so long in coming, you know. Oh, Rick says, hey, Cassie.
Careful stepping around.
Don says, doing good. I want to get one of my Nui plugs that you reviewed and pranked my parents. They're pretty cool. I really like those Nui plugs, and they're not very expensive.
Look at Taco's tank and say,
See,
shut off the light.
Okay, hey, Google, turn off Oscar's light.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that.
She ain't going to do it right now. Okay, Google, turn off Oscar's light. There it goes. See, Oscar went off. Okay, Google, turn Oscar's light on.
Sorry, I don't understand.
See, she's having trouble. She must be Hurricane. Okay, Google, turn on Oscar's light. There it goes. It'll come back on. Anyway, so that's how it works.
See
So,
that, Dawn?
yeah, they're pretty cool, you know. Hey, there's Alex. Hey, guys. How's Alex doing? Boy, he's down in Miami. He got kind of skirted away from the hurricane, which is great. Ted says, hey, Alex. Ted says, I want to sneak in and mess with the lights on them. That would be funny, because you can do it from your phone. You don't have to talk it, you know, because it has an app that you can switch all these lights off and on by your phone, so you don't even have to say nothing. You can go to another room and turn lights off and on, make them. Halloween's coming up. You could spook them out. Alex says, hey, Ted. Christian says, thanks. I hope you guys are staying safe. Yeah, I think we're done good so far. I appreciate it, Christian. We're so far everything's good. Jeff says, hey, CL2. Good to see Alex on. I know Alex got prepared. I saw a little video he did getting ready and get prepared for the storm. So that's all you can do. Even if you don't need it, at least you're prepared. Yep. Sue says, hi, Alex. How are you in Miami? Ted says, oh my God, again with this, okay, Google. Yeah, Ted says every time I say, okay, Google.
I'm sorry, I lost track.
There, she lost track.
Please rephrase that?
She wants me to rephrase it. So, but yeah, every time I set Ted's Google off, she's going to come at me again. Every time you say that word.
With his setup.
Yeah, so that's what it does. It's fun. Google is going to run the world. Haha, Ted. Alex says, hey, Jeff. Alex says, we just went down in Miami. I was wooed and laughed out loud. So, actually, Laurel's brother lives down in Miami, or he has a place in Miami. So.
Laurel has a joke. She just heard one.
Oh, let's hear it.
Well, Dorian on Facebook here says Dorian must be taking I-4 to get here.
Oh, Dorian's taking I-4 to get here, and anybody's been down I-4, and no, if it takes you normally an hour, it'll take you 5 hours to go down I-4.
That's a good one.
So yeah, I think Dorian took I-4 to get here. So, well, I hope he gets lost and heads out to sea. So, Alex said, yeah, just went down to Miami and was worried, laughed out loud. Alex says, hey, Sue. Well, you know, you just got to be ready. That's the people who aren't ready just need to be. Sue said, that's funny, Laurel. Yeah, that's the worst part of these things is, you know, you have to get ready, and so rather be ready than have it not come. Seven says, ha ha ha, Buckeyes laugh out loud. Turtle traffic, there you go, turtle traffic.
Well, Bryce was on here, he already rescued a turtle. Remember?
He did.
And I came up with a turtle joke.
And you came up with a turtle joke. I forgot it already.
Why did the turtle cross the road?
Why did the turtle cross the road?
Because Cuckoo Chicken had already done
Oh,
it.
yeah, Cuckoo Chicken already.
Does Dawn see Cuckoo Chicken in the tank?
Cuckoo Chicken's inside the aquarium. If you haven't noticed, Cuckoo Chicken crawled down in there with Oscar the Grouch. Oh, yeah, Rick says, I-4 is better than 4 eyes. There you go. Have 4 eyes instead of I-4. That's a pretty good one, Rick. So anyways, like I said, again, we're just hanging out, having a good time. And
So Buckeyes stayed home this weekend, right?
yeah, they said they weren't going to go camping this weekend. I believe they said next weekend they'll be going out. So we've already went to the road trek and pulled out the paper plates, the plastic silverware, so we don't have to do dishes.
We're using the good china.
The good china, yeah, it comes from Walmart.
Well, you said it came all the way from China or whatever, Walmart. I said it came from the road track.
Came from the road treks where it came from. Oh, Jeff says, guess Ike must be hurricane hunting. Yeah, I was wondering. We was watching early. The local TV channel had their news helicopter up, and they were just flying up and down the coast. And it was kind of interesting to look at the sea. The water is actually almost up to the seawall already, and we don't even have any of the hurricane force really that much coming in yet. So that means that the water will be coming clear up by the motels, possibly clear across one, and that's generally what does most of the damage. Is the storm surge. And so that's when you see all these places tore down, it's as much the water, more than water, than it is the actual wind itself. Yeah, I was expecting Ike to come on, but maybe he's out taking a video. And when he's going up and down the coast, I thought maybe we'll see Ike down there taking a video. Seven says, I did it. I saw it on replay and thought it was in the tank first, Bob, then explained, yeah, it's hanging on the back. It looks like it's right inside the tank, doesn't it? And when I first put it in there, Oscar went up to its face like he was going to eat it. You know, I don't know if he wanted it in there or not. Buckeye said, yeah, Chrissy had to work today. Okay. So this is Corey then, and it's not, Chrissy's out working. She had to work on labor. I think, Rick, didn't you say you had to work today? Yeah, I work today too, said Buck. So, yeah, not Rick said he had to work. So, some people have to work. Well, you know, talk about work, the power companies over here at the Daytona International Speedway, there's literally a couple thousand power trucks sitting there waiting just in case the power goes out. They're ready to put our power back. And I thought I heard once they said 3,000. Was that right?
Oh, could be.
You know?
There wasn't that many there today.
Well, they stage there. They come there and then they move them out to other places. But, you know, Daytona Speedway's got a lot of room over there. But, you know, there was power trucks all over. There's a bunch of buses. I mean, there was a whole bunch of buses sitting over there. So they're all ready. You know, they got stuff, and then they're just enjoying the beautiful, sunny Florida sunshine. Yeah, Bucky said, Rick, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Who says, I hope Ike is doing okay. Yeah, me too. He lives just on the other side of the intercoastal, and he had a lot of water on his street after Irma. Well, Laurel and her mom lives probably just across the intercoastal on the beach side from Ike, pretty close to that area. They're really close in that same vicinity. Just said, Rick, was Dexter off today? Yeah, did Dexter get to make his pretty sound? And for you don't know, Dexter is a African gray, and he talks up a storm. Oh, he said, I'm Christy here too. So Christy's there too. Got the whole bunch. Well, you know, we was hoping everybody would show up for the party. Seven says, are they making people leave any towns? We have a family in Melbourne. Yeah, they do have mandatory evacuation for beachside, low-lying areas, and manufactured homes. And when they say mandatory evacuation, you don't have to leave, but they will close the bridges when the wind speeds hit 39 miles an hour, and you can't come back across. You're stuck over there, and they won't send services after you. You know, if you have a problem, they're not coming over. So they tell you, you know, you better evacuate or you're there, you know.
Depends on where Don's family lives in Melbourne.
Yeah, it depends on the spot, you know. If you're over on the water side, then they do make them evacuate. Or, you know, they tell you it's mandatory, but they can't force you. But you're probably better off to.
But they won't come and save you if something happens.
Yeah, they won't come and save you. That's true.
Well, speaking of that, we have two evacuees right here. That's Laurel and her mother. Paula are from the beach town of Melbourne, or Ormond Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck on Melbourne now.
Sue said, hey, Chrissy, haha. Rick said, Yeah, Jeff Dexter sat around drinking all my beer while I was at work. Ah, Dexter, now you ain't got no beer left. It's like, that bird. Dexter's a movie star. Everybody loves Dexter. He is such a cool bird. Laugh out loud, Rick. That guy says, hey, Sue. 7 says, laugh out loud, cooking with Rick. Don, they have issued evacuation orders for the coastal towns. And Patty says, laugh out loud. Yeah, Ted says, I have family in Melbourne too, 7. Maybe they live next door. You never know. I said, wow. It's funny how you meet people from way off locally. I mean, one of my best friends lived 30 miles from me up in Ohio when he lived up there. And it's like, never knew him up in Ohio. Who says, depends on where Don's family lives in Melbourne. Yeah, that's true. Melbourne, Australia. There's another Melbourne.
I have family in Melbourne, Australia.
Sue has family in Melbourne, Australia. So it says some in Satellite Beach area and a few minutes from the beach, maybe 5 or so. It says no Rick, Melbourne, Florida. Hey, there's Raffing. There's Ron. How's Ron doing? Oh crap, I made it. Glad to see you on, Ron.
Didn't get blown away.
Raffing Ron. He's up closer to St. Augustine. Rick says, I know, Ted was just kidding. Hi, Ron. Yeah, you guys can't ever tell when we're telling the truth or just pulling your leg, because that happens here a lot.
Ask him how far he lives from the coast.
Oh, you can, yeah, so, Ron, how far do you live from the coast? I'm not sure how far inland you are. So that's cool, Ted. Jeff says, here he is, Rat. Yeah, cool. Both Ted and Don have family in Melbourne. That's pretty cool. Ted said Rick, and he's laughing at him. Hey, Rick, said Ron. Ratfink is Ron. Sometimes I need to identify. I start calling everybody by their first name. And Don is 7 is enough, so we start calling them by their first names. And so you're like, which one is that? Ted says, hey, Ron.
And like Tammy said last week, she says, and I'm still Tammy.
And Tammy's still Tammy.
Yeah.
Where Tammy's not here today. She needs to join the party. Where's Tammy? Yeah, 7 says, Ted Warg, last name isn't Alexander, is it? So is their last name Alexander, Ted? Buckeye says hi.
His mom lives in Melbourne? Is that what he said?
I think, yeah. I think that's what he said. But you can't go by me. I have Alzheimer's and I forget immediately.
Doesn't Ratfink, does his mom live down here?
He might.
Vero Beach, I think.
Vero Beach.
Ratfink.
Hi, Ratfink. Waiting on Dorian. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing, Ron. Waiting on Dorian. Waiting and waiting and waiting. No, laugh out loud, 7. Yeah, I have family in Melbourne, Australia, said Sue. Ron says, hey, Buckeyes. Good to see the Buckeyes on. Haha, Ted. Yeah, Ratfink said, I'm about 20 miles. That's what we are.
Yep.
We're actually, I think it's 23 miles right to the ocean.
City of DeLand.
Yeah, to DeLand. We're about 3 miles.
We're
about 20 miles. About the same as Ratfink. Yeah, about a quarter mile off the St. Johns River. Okay.
Which is more dangerous right now, too.
Well, it can be. I mean, this depends on the flooding, you know. St. John River can come up. Who said Ratfink? Where does your mom live? Vero Beach? Saint. Says Ratfink. Saint. 7 says, wow, Ratfink. Said, no, she is in Sunrise down south. Okay, so she's further on down in Sunrise.
I'm not sure where that's at.
Is Sunrise, is that closer to the beach? I'm not sure. I've heard of Sunrise, but I can't place exactly where it's at.
It's not coastal?
Sunrise, Florida?
Yeah, where's Sunrise?
I don't think so.
It's
Down there by Fort Lauderdale.
oh, down by Fort Lauderdale. Okay. All right. I know some of the smaller towns is like I'm not as familiar with, but I know most towns around.
We're learning.
And we're learning. Sunrise is nice, Rat. Ted. Ted used to live down here. You coming back, Ted? Yeah, Ron says, I'm boarded up. Better safe than sorry. No, we didn't board up. You know, it's like neighbors didn't board up. Across the street they did, but I think only one in this area boarded up. I've done it before, and I didn't see no necessary for it.
It says Sunrise is west of Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, west of Fort Lauderdale. There you go. He says, good, Ron. Yeah, it's Fort Lauderdale area, so. Down in the southern part.
The view on the TV screen is not the coastal Florida.
Yeah, I like that. I just looked up and looked at it. I looked at the chat, and I don't sometimes look up at my picture going out, you know. Ted said, I lived in Hollywood, yes. Yeah, I knew you lived down here, Ted. You were a movie star, weren't you, down in Hollywood? Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong Hollywood. It's on the wrong coast. Hollywood in California. I don't know if I think I've been through Hollywood. Been all the way down the coast, down one, so a lot of times when I'd go down south, I'd take one all the way down, but it's such a long drive when you take one. I don't like interstates, to just stay off 95. Sometimes I would just go down south there and just take one, as long as I could do it. When you get closer to Miami, traffic's so hard that it's like, nah, I get back out on 95. Bob, ask Google what my weather we're having. Dick Van Dyke. No, wait a minute. Ask my weather. We're having Hurricane Rick Van Dyke.
They're having Hurricane Dick Van Dyke.
Let's see. That's Countersport?
Yeah.
Okay, Google. What's the weather in Countersport, Pennsylvania?
Oh no, that's Ted.
Oh, that's Ted? Oh.
Currently in Countersport, it's 69 and mostly cloudy. The forecast tonight is 61 and partly cloudy.
61 and partly.
Rick is
I know it. Don't tell me. Sudbury. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. What's the weather in Sudbury, Pennsylvania?
Currently in Sunbury, it's 75 and mostly cloudy.
75
The forecast tonight is 66 and partly cloudy.
Hurricane Dick Van Dyke. So that is like hurricane weather in Pennsylvania. Yeah, Ron said I kind of tanked up. Laugh out loud. I had too many boarding up. So are you saying you had a few drinks? Or something to smoke? You probably had something to smoke. Ted said its nickname is Hollywood. Yeah, Sudbury. We figured that out, Rick. You got to remember we're old, and we had a senior moment, and we have Alzheimer's, and a lot of times I can't even remember Sue's name. I go, who are you? What are you doing sitting here? Who are you? Had a brain fart. Yeah, that's it. Rick said, laugh out loud, Sue. Hey, there's Spoonie RV. Good to see ya. She'll be up here. What's the date? Spoonie's coming up in the area.
October 2nd, I think.
October 2nd. She's going to come by, and I believe we might be doing an interview with Spoonie for her book. Ted says, I was wondering what was happening, laugh out loud. Sometimes, Ted, I'm wondering what's happening. The other night, Ted texted me. It was about 10 o'clock. He goes, hey, what are you doing? I go, getting ready to go to bed. He goes, wow, it's Friday night. He goes, why are you going to bed so early? And I go, Friday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. It's all the same, Ted, because we're old people. But then he wanted to, why do you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning? It's like, because I do. It was funny. Hi, Spoonie. How are you doing? Yeah, how's Spoonie? Where are you at right now, Spoonie? She's everywhere.
She was trying to run from the hurricane again. It was coming right at her again.
So she was running away from the hurricane, and it was running for her. But she'll be down here, what did you say, in October?
October.
No, so it won't be too long. She'll be down this way. Hi, Spoonie. How are you? Rick said, our hurricane is like Dick Van Dyke. His career is dead. Yeah, I'm hoping that Dorian's dead. Just gets down there and spins itself out. That'd be okay. Just said, Sue, she must have worked hard at Publix for that Reese's cup. Yeah, did you see that? After we left Publix, Sue had Reese's cup.
That's right.
Some reason, every time we get in a store, Sue comes out with Reese's cups. I don't know how that works.
Did you see how red my face was? I was so hot.
She was hot from walking around the store and fighting off people. There were so many people at Publix, you had to kick them when you went down the aisle because they was in your way. Not really, but it does get. So he said, yeah, be seeing you soon. Yeah, good. It'll be good to see Spoonie again. We saw her the last time. We saw her at the meetup for RV Love and Technomadia. So they had a live chat, and they were showing some USB products, and they had this little light. So I ordered one of these little lights for the Hurricane, and it's really pretty cool because it charges off a USB. You can just plug it right into USB and charge it up. And It's really bright. I won't shine it into here, but I'll shine a little bit. This thing really makes a lot of light. But it's supposed to have a light on the side, and that never did work, so it did have one little flaw to it. Hey, Denny, what are you doing? I don't think the storm's going to get you, Denny. Denny's Sue's brother.
My brother's on.
He lives on the other side by the Gulf, so I don't think you had to worry about preparing too much. I don't think it's going to come near you. Sue said, that's right, Jeff, I get Reese's Cup to share with Bob. She gets 2, and I get 2. Yeah, Buckeye says Reese's Cups are the best. We were watching, who was that? They got their camper stuck up at Cedar Point.
Oh, KYD, Keeping Your Daydream.
Keeping Your Daydream, and they were talking about this peanut butter and chocolate thing in Ohio that they call Buckeyes.
Well, she never did say what they
She
were
didn't
called,
say Buckeyes, did she? But we knew that's what she meant, the Buckeyes.
You gotta make these peanut butter and chocolate balls. She says apparently they're famous here.
Yeah, they're popular. And I know Buckeyes know all about the Buckeyes in Ohio, so everybody loves them. They're good. I mean, it's just like a Reese's Cup. So Jeff says, hey, Denny, what'd you have for supper, Denny? He says, hey, Denny. When he says, I don't think the hurricane will affect me. I hope not. I don't feel like moving. I'm in the middle of North Carolina, so I don't think it's so. I think it's going to just kind of fall apart. It was very strong, but I think it's going to fall apart. My prediction. Lucky Dog's prediction.
Lucky Dog's from I predict it's going to just continue to go up the coast and then
stay out to sea.
Stay off the coast, but just go northeast.
Yeah. So I mean, right now we have wind speeds of 4.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. Sue had it. So yeah, we have 4-mile-an-hour winds right now, so we're not too concerned yet. Yeah, Rafi says, love those Reese's. They certainly are delicious. They are good. And they're addicting too. So it says, you should be safe, Spoonie. I think you'll be good, Spoonie. Rick said the Dollar Tree has good deals on Reese's Cups. Yeah, we get them when we go to the Dollar Tree. We usually get the Reese's Cups there. Buckeye says we knew what she was talking about. So yeah, so anybody from Ohio usually know what a Buckeye is. It's a round thing that looks like a Buckeye, but it's a peanut butter cup basically.
Buckeyes? Do you make Buckeyes?
Had you ever make them?
We asked you that
before. We might have talked about that.
Yeah.
Then he says, I'm waiting until next week to get ready for the hurricane. So we've been getting ready for a week now.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's been a week since I decided, well, okay, guess maybe I'll go get some gasoline for the generators, and that's been about a week ago. Yeah, Ratfink said, I can eat a lot of Buckeyes. Yeah, they're good.
Oh, they're good.
They are. They're really good.
We used to make them every Christmas.
He says, haha, Denny. Denny Hamlin, number 11. There you go. I still like him. A lot of the new race car drivers, I don't care much for them. I guess.
Yeah, looks nice.
Yeah, the rest of them are too young. Then he says, steak and baked tater. That sounds good. Steak and baked tater.
It does.
Rick says, I'm afraid I'm going to catch a cold from the hurricane. You better put on your flannel thong. Sue says, yeah, Buckeyes. What?
Who brought that up?
What, the flannel thong?
Rick didn't.
Rick, that wasn't Rick? Rick, I'm going to blame you. That's Rick's thing. Yeah. Yeah, Buckeyes. Funny they didn't call them Buckeyes, though. What did they call them?
They didn't. They just said the chocolate.
Oh, yeah. They got stuck up at a winery in Vermilion. That's where what they ended up doing. I didn't finish watching that video. I have to finish watching it. In the house. Ratfink's in the house. We have, so they've made them. Yeah, it sounds yummy, Denny. It does. It does sound good. Bucky says, we like eating them more, though. Yeah, it's better eating them than it is making them. Get your hand all messy dipping that peanut butter in the chocolate. Rick says, good thinking, Bob. Laugh out loud. See, I knew Rick would be for me. We think alike. Bob, you didn't say that, did you? No, I didn't say that. That was Rick. That was Rick said
I
that.
had to look and see if Rick said it first, but no, it was.
No, I said it. I'm just trying to blame Rick. Ratfink says, I'm having steak tonight myself. That sounds good. I love steak. Meat. Gotta eat meat. Rick says, Ron, you're eating like a king. Yeah. I mean, that is good eating. I watched a show today and they were doing this aged steak and they cooked it. This was on that guy that does all this barbecuing. What was it?
Reichlin.
Steve Reichlin. does all the smoking, and he visited another one of those guys that's on the cooking channel, had his own restaurant, and he had this steak that they aged, and it was all marbleized and looked really good. It made me hungry. Who says, I can't find my blue wrench emoji? Well, it's right there beside you.
Not the emoji. Here, I got the
You've got the
blue
regular
wrench.
blue wrench. Here,
I got
give me
the
the
real
blue
blue
wrench.
wrench.
There's the real blue wrench. The 3D printed. There's only 2 of these in the world. One of these Diz Traveler owns, and the other one Sue owns. So I actually have a video that I never put it out
Crack your head with it.
when
There, you got blue wrench.
I gave Diz his blue wrench. I got a little video. He was here, and
Moderators get a blue wrench.
moderators get a blue
And if
wrench.
somebody gets out of line,
You get blue wrenched.
they get blue wrench.
Yeah, and Sue uses it all the time, the blue wrench. Right, Fred? T-bone's my favorite. I love T-bones. They are good. Yep, they are delicious. Rick says no rules. Sue can't find her wrench, so it's open. It's open, so Sue can't find her wrench. So you can say what you want, as long as I don't get demonetized.
Rick rules apply.
Rick rules apply. Oh, that'd be dangerous. Have Rick rules
that's
apply.
dangerous. I can still use my blue wrench. I just can't find
She
one.
can use it. She just can't find her blue wrench. That's what it is.
See, Bob doesn't write stuff. If he'd write it, I can blue wrench him.
I don't write stuff. I don't like to write. You know me, I would spell it wrong. That's why I don't write. I tried using that voice to text thing, and that would even mess up. I can't even talk right enough that the voice to text could get it. So it says laugh out loud. So one of these days, Seven's going to have a live chat going, because I think she talked about it once. And then she'll need a moderator. And maybe I could be your moderator, and I could get a blue wrench too.
I'll be Don's moderator.
You'll be Don's moderator? Rick says, in the corner as usual. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Always in the corner. Yeah, Friday night, Robert, he's up in, I think then, wasn't he up in Minnesota? Where was he?
Where was he?
He was trying to decide whether he wanted to go back to Miami. He was on the road. And he was trying to decide whether he wanted to go back to Miami because of the hurricane, because Ely's there, and to see how she was doing. But then he saw it was going the other direction, so he kept going. So he was in Michigan. I think he's still in Michigan. He's coming down through the upper peninsula of Michigan.
He was heading up there today, I think.
Yeah, and then I believe he's heading to Ohio, gone to Columbus, and he'll have his meetup in Columbus, and then he's gone over Saturday night. Then he's gone over to Hershey, Pennsylvania, to do the big RV show over there.
Hershey.
So Hershey, I think Bikes, Boats, and Bivouac. He got his new camper. He was maybe going to go over that way and see if he could meet up with Robert. So I don't know if he got any info on that or not. But Scott's getting that new camper all set up. In fact, he purchased another sticker today. He goes, "Hey Bob, I need a new sticker for the new campers." So we, as soon as the mail goes, the mail probably won't go for a day or two here. As soon as it goes, it'll be in the mail. Send him a new. So you can put a Lucky Dog sticker on the new camper. That thing says, "I got a new grill yesterday, Bob. I saw your video." I don't, that grill I got seems awful tinny. I don't think it's going to last very long. And I didn't like the grates. It seemed like they were so wide. I did a hamburger on it, and it seemed like it wanted to fall through so easy. So it wasn't the grill I wanted. We went up there, and I wanted one in the box because we just had the car, and I didn't think I'd get one together in the car. Well, that was the smallest one they had, and it wasn't the one I wanted. We barely got it in the car. So, but it'll work, Seven says yes. So I'll give you one. So we'll get a moderator when Seven gets her chat going. That thing says Seven works hard on vids, and they're awesome. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Seven's enough, check out her videos. Check out Cooking with Rick. Who else got channels on here, Rick? And that I know Rafik will put up some videos occasionally, and Ike does some occasionally. Am I missing anybody here that's got a channel? But check out there. Patty will put up some videos now and then.
Dawn.
Oh, check them out.
Does Jeff have one? Yeah.
Jeff has a couple videos out.
Videos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeff has a couple videos out. So it says, I have a gift card to give away and earrings. I don't know if I'll use the earrings, but the gift card I would. A lot of guys would use the earrings. I don't have my ears pierced. Seven says, you are too kind, Rat. Think I have a lot to learn. I do too. Everybody's got a lot to learn. I know I do. Don, I just subbed your channel, so hope you don't mind me saying you're a fox. It sounds like a Rick comment. Congratulations on hitting a 1200 sub 7. It seems like it takes forever to get anywhere. We've got like, what are we at now? 1258 or something like that. Takes years, you know. Buckeyes are done good. They're up there.
Yeah, they'll be 1,000 for long.
Won't be long. The Buckeyes are going to be up to 1,000. So check out Buckeyes channel. Yeah, they do a lot of great camping videos. They do really nice ones. Cooking Red, thank you. Are you missing your eyeglasses? Buckeyes, did you see Robert created an event for his meetup in Columbus? Did you sign up? So, yeah, I did see that where he did create a event. One brewery there in Columbus. I think it was North. What's the name of that street? North. There's a street there. Anyways,
High Street.
High Street, yeah, North High Street.
Brewery.
High Street Brewery in Columbus. Everything says I take a video and post it. That's about all I can do. My ADD, ACC, ATDM disabilities. Laugh out loud. It says, no, Don. Where'd you go? No, Don, when you're as old as me, younger people look good. I look in the mirror and I get scared. Robert also created an event for his Hershey meetup. Yeah. Like I said, didn't know you had videos, Jeff. Well, check them out. Yeah, Jeff's got a few he did with his drone. If you guys go off to the chat box, I think on the right side, and there's like 3 little dots there. If you want to go to someone's channel, and then you can subscribe to them. So I recommend subscribing to everybody. So it says, I have ADHD, Rat, and it makes me edit difficult, and I finally give up. So yeah, I can't spell. Makes it. If you notice, I don't put a lot of subtitles on because I can't spell. So it says, thank you, Bob. I just hit it. So yeah, it's great. It's like sometimes it takes forever, you know, or sometimes your numbers get stuck and you sit there like, I'm not getting any subscribers. What's up with that? And then they take off. Like I said, we're working on it. So you guys are going to be 1,000 before you know it. It says, Bob, you need a new Melidiate ring. There you go. I need a new Melidiate ring.
What's your song? I'm a Melidiate.
My Melidiate video. If you never saw that, my.
It's on your Lucky Dog channel.
Oh, that's right. Is it still on there?
It's on my page.
It's on Sue's page.
It's on my page.
It's on Sue's page, my Melidiate ring. To check that one out. And I wasn't even drunk. Thank you, Bob. Oh, you're welcome, Buckeye. Rick says, I'm having a hard time hitting 13,000. So yeah, you're like 7, something like that. Rick has the most. He's got like 12,000. He's like, how'd you do that, Rick? That's a lot. Laugh out loud, Jeff. Yeah, Ron says, all you guys are good at this. I have 0 patience. It takes video to shoot for the stars. It takes a while. I mean, takes some time to edit. I'll spend several hours editing one video. And most of the time I do them at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's when I do my best work. Maybe I do better if I didn't do them at 4 o'clock in the morning. Look, guy says, just sub your channel, 7 is enough.
Well, cool. So we've got some new subs.
Yeah, got a new sub. Jeff B said, don't have many. Working on a few now, so they're fun. They take a while. I edited one the other day that'll be coming out soon. It had a lot of drone video in it, so I know Jeff likes the drone videos. So this one had quite a bit on it. This was at a neat little park with a red schoolhouse down on Enterprise. Cooking Rick, I understand. I'm jealous of people that don't have forehead lines. I do, I think. Yeah. Don, my forehead ring just slipped into my chin. That's right. Yeah. And now she puts her bra around her knees. Oh well. So it says, got you too, Buckeyes. Raffic, now I got a suit on. And got her laughing, now she won't stop. Oh, yeah, that Shawshank video was awesome. We've been to the Shawshank prison, and that's a cool thing, but we didn't do the whole tour. But I know where all those areas are, you know, because I lived right around that area most of my life. But that was a cool video. I loved that one. Nick says, a lot of years on YouTube, Bob. Yeah, you've been around for a while. I've been, what did I figure on I started? 08 when I did my first one?
But only, but
I didn't do a lot of it,
years.
but 2 years I've been solid at it, you know. Rick said, I've been following you for a while, but I redid my bell.
Here, I'll hold it up.
What is she doing? Oh.
I'm holding up my chin ring.
Oh, she's holding up her chin ring. I was wondering what she's done in the background.
And this is what I did the other day. Woo! Here comes Hurricane Dorian. I'm getting blown in the wind. Hurricane Dorian.
Where's that wrench at? She said, Rick can dig up the rug himself. Thank you, Don. I'll be watching your videos, so laugh out loud, Ron. That Fink says, really means a lot. Thanks. You do not, Bob. I have 9 years. Yet 9 lines. 9 lines. Like I said, you guys are cracking me up. Sue's cracking herself up. Don says, you know all about YouTube boobs. Ha ha. 5 kids will do that to you. 7's enough. See, that means between, they have 7 altogether.
See, I did have a bra, Don. That's why I did that.
5 kids and 2 of them. Yeah, she did have traveling buckets. Thank you. That was funny. You're very welcome. This chat gets crazy sometime. Are we about done? Yeah, pretty close. We better we better get done. Says that I spend a lot of money on bras. You know they are. I have a bra cam. Do you guys ever have a bra cam? I take my little. I have that thing that goes around me, and I put the cam on it, and put my little. I use this little Osmo cam here, and I put it on the little bra cam, and it works out good. If you don't have a bra cam, you better get one. No beers for Sue. I think she's had too much. Oh, there's Scott. Hey, folks. Are y'all ready? Yeah, we're ready to go.
Bivouacs or Scotty?
Bivouacs, bikes, boats, and bivouacs, Scott.
Tom, you got your...
You guys had too much to drink. Hurricane party, that's what does that. Sue, have you drank your whole beer? I've only drank out of that whole glass. I've only drank that much. Bob, did you see who you look like? Colonel Sanders? Always buzzing. Laugh out loud. Howdy, Scott. Says 9 lines on my forehead. I make way too many facial expressions. I don't want one forehead line on Bob. Scott says, looks like the bruise is I can't say it right. The booze is flowing.
I had a half a beer.
Yeah. Hey, Scott, by the way.
It's really funny.
Scott, I got your order for the sticker, and it's in the envelope, but the mailman didn't go today. I don't think our mailman's going to go tomorrow. As soon as it goes, it'll be in the box coming out to you, so appreciate it, Scott. Sticker's on its way. Hey, Scott, Sue's loaded. Yeah, she's drunk. Hi, Scott. Welcome to the hurricane party chat. Don said, this is me sober. Ha ha, you don't want to hear me when I'm not sober. Well, this is actually, I think Sue is sober. She just acts this way all the time. Hey, Scott. There, half lit. Jeff said, use this till you find your wrench, Bob. Yeah, I got a little hammer there. We'll just blanker. Scott, how are you all? So, yeah, I bet you Scott's having fun with that new camper, thinking I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, getting ready. So, are you going to go to the Hershey meet up there, Scott? Jeff says, hey, Scott. Bucks, it sure seems like it. Laugh out loud, Jeff. Yeah, Bike Boo and Scott. He says, hey, Jeff, Ron, Don. That kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Ron, Don.
Ron, Don.
Rick, I think you're correct.
Rick, Ron, Don.
Yeah, Jeff, how you been feeling? You been done all right? Jeff's had some different health issues, and some days you feel good, and some days you don't. Fink says, Bob, you look like Mario Montalban. Oh, Montalban. Ricardo Montalban. See, I said Mario.
Fine Corinthian leather.
Fine Corinthian. I got this cheap vinyl chair that I hate. Oh, you look like Colonel Sanders, Bart Simpsons, and Pat Marino.
Pat Marino.
Don't have a cow, man. Laugh out loud. Tammy missed a good chat today. Yeah, where's Tammy at? Buckeye says, we want to see that new camper. I can't wait to see some new videos of it. And it fit in your garage just perfectly. Says, I want to cross the Delaware at Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. Says, not bad, Don, thank you. I'm glad Jeff's done good. Says, I might go to the meetup, but not with the camper. Camping this weekend, 9/20 and 10/4, so I'm going to get out and try out the new one. Put the Harley inside the back, and I don't mean the dog Harley.
Oh, not Harley Caroline.
Not Harley Caroline.
Harley Vroom Vroom.
Harley Vroom Vroom. Harley Caroline is the golden. Sounds fun, Scott. I says,
Rick.
come on up, Don. There's a lot to do in the summer. Okay, Rick, I must go. Okay, Rick, glad to see you come by. Appreciate it. We're
Hope you don't get sick.
yeah, hope you're doing good. We'll keep you posted with the hurricane, but so far nothing. So we're just sitting around waiting.
We had a couple rain showers earlier, but that was it.
That was about it.
And it got sunny out.
Seven says, Jeff B, I've been praying for you.
I guess we can't.
See you, Rick.
We're not
Gotta be
not that we're
Bye.
complaining.
Cooking
but-
with Rick.
Be careful.
Taking care, Rick. Bye, Scott. Bye, Rick.
You guys missed the
Hi,
pooch
Rick.
parade
The
earlier.
yeah, we had a pooch parade earlier. Jeff, you demand, my brother. Bye, Jeff. Jeff says, thank you, Don. Bye, Bob and Sue. So everybody heading out. We've been here about an hour, so we're going to get out here shortly. We'll stay on a couple more minutes. It's been a 1 hour and 2 minutes. Thank you, Don. And Ron, do you have to evacuate? I don't know if Ron's in the area that you have to evacuate. Probably not, if he's 20 miles inland. I said our friends are here. They had to evacuate. They're just... Well, you can... If you climb on the roof, I know you can see the ocean because I've been on the roof. We put up Christmas lights, and it's like you can see the ocean from the roof.
Or is that roof?
Roof.
That was
Rough.
the question last week.
That was question right. Was it roof or rough? Roof.
Roof or rough.
Roof or
Depends on where
rough.
you're from in the country.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to, Scott. My daughter's in Maryland, and I want to hit the whole Upper East Coast. We love the history, and we also, there's so much there. Yeah, there is. I love Maryland. Ocean City, Maryland, my favorite place. Jeff says, can't give up, Ron.
Everybody's to sleep.
Rick says, all you folks down south, stay safe. We will. Appreciate it, Rick. I appreciate you guys thinking about us. Fink says, excuse my language, but okay, I agree with you, Fink. Tell Dorian to go away. Patty's got her thumbs up and her glasses on. Yeah, Don, we're in Maryland. Sue's sister lives right outside of Maryland.
Yeah.
Bye, Ron and Patty.
Oh, 7. Did your daughter get stationed there?
Oh yeah, she gets
Did she go to
stationed.
is it Fort Dix or
Scott says, hi Patty, are you still in Orlando? Lon says, laugh out loud. So Ratfink, no, I'm good. I don't like wooden houses, but oh well. Yeah, you know, I mean, but a lot of wood houses don't have an issue, you know. Just across the street's wooden. It's been through as many storms as I've been through and never had a problem. Okay, Buckeye says, talk to y'all later. Please stay safe and keep us all posted. Yeah, we'll try to put something up as something happens. You know, if we get some weather, I'll maybe see if I can get some more video of it. But right now, there's nothing but sunshine to take pictures of. So it says roof with an roof. Bye, Rick. See you, Bucks. Yeah, glad to see Buckeyes on.
Bye, Buckeye.
Bye, Scott, Jeff. Which base is your daughter posted? Yeah, she's at Andrews Air Force Base.
Andrews, okay.
Yeah, Andrews. She loves it. That's good. What's the Air Force Base down here by Cocoa? That's
My Uncle Patrick.
Patrick Air Force Base. So that's the closest one here.
And then Tyndall got pretty much
Tyndall.
Pretty well destroyed.
That's up in the Panhandle.
Panhandle, yeah, up there by Mexico City.
It says, "Bye Buckeyes, have fun and be careful." Yeah, Patty says, "Yep, she's high and dry." And you know, the further you're inland here, I think the less. The last I heard in our area here, we possibly could get up as high as like Hurricane 1 force, around 75 mile an hour. It might not even be that. Depends on how far it stays off the coast. It says, "Don, I could meet you in Annapolis." Yeah, I've been through Annapolis, that bridge, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. That's quite a cool bridge to go across. Been across that many times. Our guy says, "Bye, Sue." I said, "Oh, Scott, that would be awesome." Yeah, that's a neat area over that way. I used to go there. I probably at least 15 times been over to Ocean City, Maryland. Go across by Annapolis there, go across the Bay Bridge and over to Sudbury and on over to Ocean City, Maryland, and down where the ponies are, down at the Assateague Island. Oh, Scott, that would be awesome. So, yeah, it's the tornadoes. Yeah, tornadoes are the ones you got to watch. Those things do more damage than anything.
They come up so suddenly.
All right, guys, you're getting been a little over an hour, and my voice starts getting like throat gets sore after eating much over hours. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna continue the hurricane party. See what goes on. Seriously, all you guys are like my family. They are. This whole chat's like family. It's like most of you I've never met, but it seems like you know you. So bye, everyone. Scott, wait for me. I'm leaving on my bike right now. Haha.
Be careful out there.
Scott says, "Don, let me know when you make a run up north. If it's Colonel's back, it'll be a good bring him. I'll have a nephew and a niece at the academy." So that'd be a cool meetup. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to get out of here. We'll let me put up my little plug for my products. So again, I appreciate you guys using the Amazon link. Doesn't cost you nothing. Just click on it. And I know many of you guys have, and it does help out a lot. So we got that, and we've got our stickers. Scott just ordered one today. He's gonna put it on the new camper, so that'll be in the mail as soon as the mail runs, which in a day or two. And then we have our YouTube page. If you just want to help out, you can make anything you want there. So we'll see you guys back again here. What is today? Monday? We'll be back again here on today's Thursday. Yeah, we'll be back here on Thursday. See, I get myself confused on it. So, all right. We're gonna continue with the party. You guys, we'll see you back again. There's Diz Traveler. He comes right in. Boo! You came too late, Diz. But we'll be back here. Diz, you can always call us.
Hi, Diz.
You know, say hi.
Hi, Diz.
Wait, y'all leave and say hi, Diz. Everybody say hi and bye, Diz. Yeah. Diz was waiting for the blue wrench. Sue lost hers. So, okay, guys, we'll see you later. We're gonna get out of here. See you again on Thursday.
Bye-bye.